Mom wants me to invite Sebastian to church tomorrow, but he already got saved. I'm sure he's fine now.
It's great news that your friend is saved now, but he still needs to be around other believers at church. My name is Zach, and I've got a brand new week worth of stories and scriptures just for you here on Keys for Kids. Do you think that once your puppy grows into a full-size dog that he doesn't need to be fed or walked anymore? Of course not. He still needs to be cared for by you. A new Christian is the same way. Going to church to be around like-minded believers is a really important part of growing in your faith. Hebrews chapter 10 verses 24 and 25 says this, "Let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, but encouraging one another." Our story today is called Tending the Flock. "Good morning, Hendrick," Ivan said to his lamb as he entered the fenced enclosure. "Come on, I'll brush your nice woolly coat. You're going to win that blue ribbon at the fair in a couple of weeks." Ivan got busy and groomed Hendrick until his mother called him for lunch. "Hendrick is going to win that blue ribbon, Mom. I just know it," Ivan said as he bit into his sandwich. Mom smiled. "He just might," she replied. "By the way, have you talked to Sebastian to see if he'll be going to church with us tomorrow?" Ivan shook his head. "No, but he got saved last week, so it doesn't matter." He went out the door. "I'm going to see what Hendrick's up to." When Ivan reached the enclosure, he saw that the gate had been left open and the lamb was gone. "Mom," he called as he ran to the house. "Hendrick got out. Will you help me find him?" Mom came quickly, and together they searched for Ivan's lamb. "Hendrick, I was worried sick," Ivan said when they found him in a nearby field, right in the middle of thorny vines with burrs that got stuck in his coat. "I had you all cleaned and brushed. Now look at you." Mom stood and eyed the lamb. "Just because Hendrick is clean and brushed doesn't mean your work with him is done. He's still growing and learning." Mom looked at Ivan. "He reminds me of your friend Sebastian." "Sebastian?" Ivan was puzzled. "What do you mean? I don't think he's going to go out in a field and get burrs in his hair." "Hendrick needs care and guidance even after he's been brushed and fed," Mom explained. "And Sebastian, even after he's saved, needs care and guidance too. He needs to be around people who can remind him of God's love and forgiveness and guide him in his Christian life. Jesus doesn't leave us on our own after he washes our sins away and makes us new. He continues to care for us and teach us throughout our lives. One way he does that is through other Christians." Ivan nodded slowly. "I'll bike over to Sebastian's and ask him to go to church with us as soon as I get this lamb back in his pen." So how about you? Do you encourage kids who are already saved to attend church? Do you invite them to join you at Bible Club? Or do you think that new Christians can take care of themselves? All Christians need help and guidance from one another so we can learn more about Jesus and grow in our relationship with Him. You can help those new to the faith feel welcome at church so they can receive the care and guidance they need. Our key verses are found in Hebrews chapter 10, verses 24 and 25.
"Let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, but encouraging one another."
And our key thought for today, help new Christians. You can check out the Keys for Kids stories every day on the Keys for Kids app. Just search for Keys for Kids on your app store. You can also listen to music made just for you on Keys for Kids Radio and discover more stories like Down Gilead Lane and Red Rock Mysteries. Just search your app store for Keys for Kids. I'm Zach. Thanks for joining me today on listener-supported Keys for Kids.